What is up, everybody? Crustless Crypto here, back in a video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. I'll be doing a $50 to $100 EGLD giveaway once we hit that 1K milestone. It's gonna be awesome for this channel, so make sure you guys support the cause. I do have a website, crustlesscrypto.com. Be sure you guys check it out. It's a one-stop shop for all things cryptocurrency. So if you want to stay up to date in the market and in the space, just come here and just look at all the various articles. They're updated daily, and they're the most up to date. Fresh off the block, as you want to say. I do have blog posts as well, so make sure you guys are checking that out, as well as a Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on my Twitter, Crustless Crypto. Links are both in the description down below. Make sure you guys check it out. I tweet every single thing, my videos when they come out, and all the new hottest things in EGLD and many other cryptos. So let's get into the market here, guys. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I had to take I didn't put a video out on Friday. I kind of don't want to wait till today, Monday, to do a video. So yeah, we're getting right back into it. The market is looking very nice. Bitcoin's at $52,000. As you can see here, dominance is sitting around 41%. We'll be talking about that in a bit here. The market is looking great, guys. I mean, we're kind of slowly seeing that all-time high again, hitting up in that $63,000 mark. If we go to the 7-day average here, right, it was at $47,000 in the beginning of September. And if we look a little bit out, right, Bitcoin is sitting at 29 grand, guys. So look at that recovery. We went from 29,000 to 50,000 where it's at now. So huge recovery from that massive pullback that we saw. And as you can see, it's just market cycles, guys. It constantly goes up and down, and many other people talk about this. I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, but EGLD here sitting at $183. It's actually went up 7% today, had a little bit of correction, but now it's looking great. It's looking toasty compared to where it was a month ago. I mean, 140, guys. If you guys had bought in down here at August 8th, 117, you guys are already looking at nice returns. So huge growth is happening. Market cap's only at 3.5 billion. Put that into perspective. I always talk about it, right? The top 10 coins, USD is $27.7 billion. That's a 9x from here. That's a 9x from here, and that's no exaggeration. That's around $1,100-$1,200. That is going to be huge, and I can't wait to see how high the price will rise. So coming from my website, crustlesscrypto.com, just showing you guys the power of it. I'm going to be talking about this article here. Bitcoin market dominance dips down to 40%, while Ethereum and other crypto market caps swell. So as we saw there, Bitcoin's hovering around 40%. It's actually losing dominance. While Bitcoin prices have risen in value during the last 2 weeks, Bitcoin dominance levels have slipped to lows not seen since the June 6 low of 41%, and the dip to 39.97% on May 16, 2021. Depending on the crypto market price aggregator leverage, Bitcoin's dominance has been between 40% and 41.52%. Meanwhile, as Bitcoin's dominance has dropped significantly, crypto asset markets like Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, and Tether have seen market dominance. In terms of overall valuation, steadily increase among the 10,000 plus coins in existence today. So there's a lot of coins out there, and a lot of the money in the pot is getting spread out to other blockchains, other coins. Bitcoin's not dominant anymore. It hasn't been like that for a while, but it's just important to see where the Bitcoin dominance goes. Usually when it comes to a upsurge in price for Bitcoin, dominance goes a lot. I think it was at 60% the beginning of this year, I'm pretty sure, and now it's actually going down to around 39-40%. So as you can see here, they break it down. There's an instance in 2014 where Bitcoin dropped to 77.9%. Look how far we've come, guys, where Bitcoin was pretty much dominating the market at 78%. And again in March 2016. Looking at 5-6 years later almost, you see this massive drop in dominance. So what is going on, right? It's called the flippening. And as you can see here on March 1st, 2021, Bitcoin's again tapped to 7%. So like I just said earlier, March 1st, 2021, Bitcoin was still sitting at 70%. And now Ethereum's, took that down a notch by 20%. And you just see the dominance here. See how much money has just been, filtering from Bitcoin to other markets, other coins. And to me, that just shows like Bitcoin's, it's always going to be here. It's going to be that granddaddy of crypto, but you have other coins in the market here that's actually taking significant amounts of the value. I mean, look at Dogecoin's at $41 billion in the market cap. So pretty exciting to see, guys. Going back to the article here, the top 10 markets by market capitulation, right? We've just saw saw that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Tether, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, Polkadot, and USD Coin. And while ADA has more than 4% of the entire crypto economy in terms of market dominance, BNB has 3.71%. And as you guys can see, I mean, that's almost a half of, a tenth of the market, and yet their market is not that big. I mean, taking a look, right, when you look at Dogecoin, right, it's only at 41 billion compared to almost $1 trillion in Bitcoin. It really shows how much more growth these coins have to go in order to fully compete with Bitcoin. As you can see, Ethereum's only half of what Bitcoin's worth right now. So let's go. This was a little older tweet from Benjamin Minku, but the best version of Maiar DEX just pushed live, all known bugs solved, significant improvements done, and time for a last test run before Battle of the Yields. So I tweeted about this. I retweeted his post as soon as it came out. I want to talk about it a little bit in this video. I can't wait to see the actual Maiar exchange live. And as you can see here, they've already fixed many of the bugs that people have brought up from the testnet, and they're going to be going for a last test run, and then that Battle of the Yields, guys, is where they're going to be pretty much kickstarting a lot of the things in motion. As you guys know, they're going to be trying to pay people for hack the system and try to figure out ways to, compromise the system and compromise the exchange. And that's going to be the Battle of the Yields, testing out all the last things, right? Getting it fleshed out and ready to roll. There's a lot of things that's going to be happening, and I'm so excited to be living through this and witnessing this. It just makes my skin crawl just thinking about it. I'm going to have a lot of MEX as well, because I've earned that from my patience and, my hodlin. But yeah, I can't wait to see this coin and see this exchange kick off, guys. It's going to go parabolic. So further elaborating on that, make sure you guys are checking out Wesley Kress's video. Now, I will not steal his thunder. He does a lot of work, more than me, because I just cover people. But he pretty much created a video and went very in depth into the how to participate in the Maiar exchange as it pertains to the farming mechanism. Because a lot of people don't understand how farming works, and it's awesome to see somebody in the space actually putting in the time and work to teach us this information in a way that's easily digestible and understandable, just like I said. So if you click on his tweet here, right, is a 2-minute and 20-second video. I will not play it here. I want you guys to go and check it out on his profile at Wesley B. Kress, because I want to give credit where credit's due, right? He is talking about this and teaching us. So make sure you guys check out this video. Not long at all. Make sure you guys follow him as well. But I am going to read this picture. I want to give you guys this graphic in a bigger screen, right? So step-by-step flow chart of farm. So this is his flow chart, right? It basically breaks everything down from the start. Do you have the Maiar wallet? And then it goes into each part. Do you have available EGLD? And do you have MEX? And buy EGLD and Maiar. So it's a flow chart. And the way that he created this just looks very easy for someone to go step by step to learning how to farm on the Maiar exchange. And look, he breaks it down. Swap EGLD for MEX, so you have 50% US dollar value equivalent of both. And then as you can see, harvest the rewards. So I'm personally going to use this to learn more about it as well. But yes, guys, pause the video, look at this over, or go to his Twitter. A lot of good information, and he breaks it down. Why the Maiar exchange, right? He breaks it down into a 27 post tweet. And I'm not going to get into this video, but he get into that in this video. Sorry. August 18th is when it came out. Be sure you guys check that out as well. It's very informative. I read it myself. Very informative stuff. Visual on impermanent loss relationship. Again, he tweeted something in July about this, talking about this. What is the MEX? He actually breaks down what the MEX is. Again, July 5th. I mean, these are all old tweets, but it's still relevant. Where does MEX get its value from? Again, from all these different sources. And then lastly, a couple last three things about locked MEX. It actually talks about that. Confused why MEX? I own EGLD. He talks about why MEX, right? Why is it called MEX? Why do we need it? He breaks that down into another post. And then what makes Maiar Exchange so unique outside of the world-class intuitive app. And then this is lastly, want even more detail on everything Maiar Exchange related? Please see here. And then he has a docs. He links the docs to the Maiar Exchange itself. It just gives you more of a direct fact sheet from the actual blockchain and the community and developers and so forth. So very important stuff, guys. Make sure, again, I keep repeating myself on this. Follow this guy and read this information because it's very important, very critical. This isn't a scam coin or a pump and dump. This is actual blockchain based on technology and is very worth reading over. So continuing from that, right? Last week in EGLD, for those who don't know exactly what happened last week, this is more of a recap. Leading custodian Copper HQ integrates EGLD. We've talked about this. You had the Kudos announcement as well as the Seed of High Fund offering initial game offerings. So as you can see here, some NFT bridge becomes live on the Devnet via the XP network. You got 0% fees. Again, we've talked about most of this in my previous videos. Milestones achieved, 733,000 accounts. So not that much accounts, guys. We're going to be growing more and more. Their goal is to get at least 1 billion. 7.7 million transactions and 12.6 million staked. We're going to talk exactly about how much EGLD is actually on exchanges right now. The scarcity is real. A lot of EGLD getting pulled from exchanges just to get staked and earn that 12 to 13% in passive income, guys. So it's very important to understand that there's not going to be much EGLD to go around once the price goes parabolic. And that's what's going to cause that price to go parabolic as well. 59,000 people. So it's not nowhere close to how much people we should have, but it's important to understand that this community is new. EGLD is just functioning less than 5 years, and there's a lot more growth and a lot more things that it needs to do in order to get itself out there, right? To Cardano's level in terms of popularity and outreach, right? So lastly, some media mentions. You got investing.com, You Today, Hashoshi. A lot of people mentioned Elrond. Hopefully one day I'll be on this list. I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet, but that's a goal, right? So make sure you guys check this out if you guys want to read it yourselves, but it's important to understand the updates. So last few things here. In the same way people hope to accumulate 1 Bitcoin, in the future they would desire to have 1 EGLD. It's just one choice as to how much they want to spend to acquire it. So not financial advice, right? Again, Wesley, Kress. It just gives you some food for thought, right? 1 Bitcoin was worth pennies on the dollar. Now it's worth $53,000. I foresee EGLD being the same way. Nothing's instant, nothing's overnight, and EGLD right now has a lot more room to grow. So it's important for you guys to understand that EGLD is not a coin where it's a pump and dump, right? I just said this earlier, but it's important for me to reiterate this. It is not a pump and dump. It is a actual project backed with technology that is going to be making waves. You won't have people here shilling this coin, if that's what you want to call it, if it wasn't worth something, and explain it that the way that they do. You have developers who are communicating with us, constant announcements, and it's important for us to understand, right, that transparency. And that's what I appreciate a lot from EGLD. So lastly here, going to be under 2 million EGLD on exchanges soon. So like I told you guys just earlier in the video, this is how much are actually on exchanges. Not much. 2 million EGLD. Once that goes out, it's going to be scarce. And scarce based on supply and demand. The less supply there is and the more demand, the value and the price is going to increase. So this guy is just showing off. I kind of got a little jealous. This guy has 411 EGLD. Let's do the math here. That's a lot of money worth of EGLD. If you do $411 times 180, this guy's sitting on $74,000 of EGLD. This is a massive whale. To me, it's a whale. I mean, that's a lot of money in the cookie pot. And if this guy was to sell EGLD at $1,000 a pop, he'll be sitting on $74 million. That's a lot of money, folks. And Jimmy, whoever you are in the world, make sure you share some of that with us, because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of EGLD, and I hope that investment pays off. And I have some EGLD as well. I wouldn't call myself a whale, but I'll be very happy if the price kicks off. But even then, I won't sell all of my EGLD. I'll keep half because I believe in the project and I actually want to use transactions with the EGLD blockchain. So I'll keep half. I'll sell half just to liquidate, get some actual fiat, but I'll keep half for the long term and to be actually used on the blockchain. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If I talked a lot, if I stuttered a lot, I'm sorry. I'm kind of tired. Hopefully it was very informative though and very insightful. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Again, please smash that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys for watching this video and taking the time out of your days to check out my channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so please support the channel. I love you guys. You guys have a great night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in my next video.